respect and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling in the set, make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Silicon Valley. And with a foghorn sounding behind us, that can only mean one thing, and that is it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
And now, faithful, please welcome to the field, your 2026 San Francisco.
On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys already finding themselves in a pretty massive hole, 0-3 to start the new year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos take the field behind their third-year QB, who has really come into his own, leading Denver to the AFC title game last season, Bo Nix.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Second and 5.
The rushing totals for Dobbins last week, 13 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he's up past the 45-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now it's Nix. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll give him 8 that time, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Nix. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes.
They got his man, complete. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Broncos 7, 49ers.
So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
Unfortunately, just started 9 games last season because of injury, but did have 20 touchdown passes for the 2nd straight season. What makes him great in this offense? His ability to understand defenses, process, and make great decisions about where the ball should go.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, 12 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The Niners at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
And the 49er.
Purdy now to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos.
Purdy from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another 49er first down.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton heading back out there.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front and they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
A pitch comes to Dobbins.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
19 yards. First down, Broncos.
To throw is Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at it.
Up the middle they go. It's Black.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go play action here. Purdy. There's a short one caught by Tonjes.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6. at the 46-yard line.
Now Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Black. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
He's got room at the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
That's another 49er first down.
They'll run on first down. Black. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down.
And the 49er first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
On the tackle.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Evans, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. A little juke. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll go play action with Nix. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nix to the air. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
And it's third.
Throwing Nix.
3rd and long.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
14.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
4 yards.
Purdy off the play fake.
2nd and 6.
This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. This quarterback now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 43. 15 yards here for number 15.
The Niners receiving room is loaded with people who run excellent routes and know how to find the sticks to create 1st downs, but Stribling is a true deep threat. A 4.36 40 at the combine. Expect Purdy to find him deep and often.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd down and 3.
36-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
George Kittle, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
a 60-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen at our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Jaguars. And this is Chase Brown. He's got room, and he's not going to get caught. That's a 30-yard rushing touchdown. The Bengals bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is the reigning league MVP, Matthew Stafford. Airing it out, finding his man, 40-yard touchdown strike. The Rams win this one by 11. Lastly, let's get a jump on who might be the Week 4 Player of the Week. It's our impact player, and it happens to be this man. And this is CeeDee Lamb. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Cowboys are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Black. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
48-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 8 now. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
On fourth down, here's Purdy.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
And that's going to be caught by Sutton.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A short throw to Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down.
Here's Nix once more.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers 4-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now it's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
R.J. Harvey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Broncos have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
And he returns this to the 22. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
22-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Black. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Black.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
And blocked down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This quarterback now a very strong 7 of 8 in the 2nd half. He's got a 1st and 10. And this is caught by Evans. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Mike Evans. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. Black. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Right back to him on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 17.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. Throw left side, complete. That's Evans. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here's Nix. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Jalen Waddle. A 6-yard pickup brings up
To throw is Nix.
At the 32-yard line.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Denver.
Nix going to tap this forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Nix looking to throw again.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Black.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 46-yard line.
Purdy. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy now to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Black. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
He was brought down
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Over the middle to Evans. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. They'll run on first down.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Throwing Nix. Open man is Waddle, complete.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Third down.
Off the play fake. Nix.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Kirk now, the return man. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
They'll come up. 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Purdy and the Niners down by 9. A little under 50 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
To throw is Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 9.
Purdy to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Here's 1st down. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. And oh, it's blocked. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys,